like it. It's like, dude, it's massive. Compared to like an R32, it's like a boat.
Comparing stock to stock.
Yeah, it's comparing completely stock to completely stock. Not to say the Supra wasn't fun. I mean, it made really good Supra noises, but I'm gonna go ahead and get one today. I've decided to go with the GTR, guys. So I have officially bought an R32 GTR. It's out front right now. They're just washing it up, getting it ready for me. Let's go check it out. Brian, thank you so much for helping me.
Absolutely, man. Thanks for coming out.
As well as Larry for checking the car for me and stuff.
They're not.
Look at the key. So I actually got the OG GTR key. So Larry told me that this one's actually a pretty rare key, right?
Yeah, that key is like,
what's the difference?
the difference is the GT is notched in instead of out, and so that key alone probably is like 500 bucks.
What?
So this is 732 is the paint code, 732 black. I mean, most of them are K2, which is gunmetal.
Yeah.
A good amount of them are white, and then you have black. There's like the wine red.
Yeah, the
and
red
then
and the TH1 and stuff.
Yeah, TH1 blue.
I like how sparkly it is. Oh man. Sean, thank you for everything.
Yeah, no problem.
Thank you. Here's one, man. Oh my god.
How stoked are you right now on
I
scale?
am beyond stoked.
Literally haven't stopped smiling. Like, are you okay? Do you need a minute? Are you okay?
I'm just gonna listen to my Japanese mixtape in
Yeah,
here.
you do that, babe.
I'm gonna enjoy this car driving it for the first time, and when we get home, we'll do like a full overview of this car, the engine bay, literally everything. Oh man, I cannot believe I'm about to drive my GTR home right now. This is so surreal right now. We're gonna take this thing home, like I said, and I'll give you guys a full walk around of this GTR. I cannot believe this, dude. No, we're GTR bros now.
This is yin and yang.
Oh, it really is. Larry is literally my GTR inspiration, so having him help me every step of the way from like the first day of me getting this car is really, really cool. And he's gonna teach me a lot of things that I have no idea about these cars, so I'm stoked for the whole process. Now me and Larry are gonna cruise home for our first time ever, so let's do it. Okay guys, part 2 of this video. So you know that I officially bought the R32 GTR. I am beyond mind blown and stoked that I even have this car. I literally cannot get out of this car and it's just amazing. So I want to do a full overview of how the car sits right now, everything that's on the car, what came with the car, just a full overlook of the R32 GTR. And guys, I'm just so in love with this thing. All right, let's get started. So I want to go ahead and start with the exterior. First off, this thing is completely 100% stock. It has these little fog lights, but only one of them works, unfortunately. Hopefully I can get that fixed. I think it would be pretty cool to have some JDM fog lights, and it's actually really growing on me. The paint on this car is 732, I believe. Black pearl metallic, so let's see if you guys can see it on camera, maybe. This color is actually really sparkly. You can't really see it. Doesn't really pick it up well on camera, but the paint is really, really good. It's like a 30-year-old car or so I mean, obviously it has its flaws, but overall, super, super clean. One of the cleanest R32s that I've ever seen. One thing that I was really looking for in like a right-hand drive imported car that's a little bit older like this one, this is a 1989. When looking at such an old car like that, I wanted to make sure that like the bumper and the lights and everything were still fitted really, really nicely. Make sure that this thing hasn't been in a wreck before, and definitely does not look like it has been. Everything is really, really nice. Exactly placed where it should be, so very happy about that. The only major issues that I see in this car is kind of on the paint. So on this taillight, the paint is kind of peeling right here. Nothing to really worry about, that can always be fixed, but it's just really, really small things like that that of course I'm very picky, so I'll pick out when I see it. But overall this car is incredible. Some of the molding is kind of fading a little bit. All that stuff can be repaired. I actually am talking to Top Rank right now, and they're gonna help me source out all of the moldings and stuff like that that I want to replace. Okay, now on the interior, stock seats, stock carpets. Oh, that's really cool too. Look at this. Comes with all the carpeting back here as well. I've heard that not a lot of the Skylines actually come with this middle carpet, but mine did, which is super cool. Back seats are in very, very good condition. Move this forward. Front seats are good. Mine did have a little like cigarette burn. Not a big deal. These front seats will probably get switched out pretty soon anyways. We do have a Nardi steering wheel in here. I really don't like it and in pretty bad condition, so probably be changing this one out for like a Keys Racing or Vertex. If you guys have any steering wheel suggestions, please let me know in the comments down below because I am looking for one right now. That might be one of the first things that I actually do to this car. Gauges are stock. This car has 53,000 original miles, which is awesome. Aftermarket radio head, but it did come with this. One of my favorite parts is a Japanese mixtape. That's so crazy. By far one of the coolest things that I've ever seen, and it's like so JDM. I'm keeping this forever. It's still stock, and I'll be changing this out as well. Something that they told me is actually really rare is this cup holder right here. So this, they said, is like $1,000 to get this if you were to buy this aftermarket with a GTR. So that's pretty cool too. Interior is in perfect condition. Now that you guys have seen the exterior as well as the interior, let's move on to the motor. As far as the engine goes, 100% stock. It does have some cheap off-brand exhaust on it that looks really old. That's going to be taken care of in the next coming weeks. Probably going to make some kind of custom exhaust for this car. That'll be taken care of, but the car does sound really good right now. I'll do a sound clip in a minute. But even the stock airbox, which a lot of the cars that Top Rank imports has aftermarket intakes, which I'm actually really happy that it comes with the stock intake box. Very clean engine bay. Not dirty at all. One thing that I am gonna change pretty soon is this clutch fan. Makes it sound like a freaking boat. So once I replace this clutch fan, put like an electric one, that annoying fan sound will actually be very, very quiet. You probably can't even hear it once you have an electric one, and it'll actually free up some space right here as well. Eventually would definitely like to get upgraded valve cover right here, that red one that says GTR in the middle, even if I can find the HKS valve cover. I'm gonna be looking very, very hard for lots of like the really rare JDM bits, because I want this car to be extremely, extremely clean, especially on the exterior. All of like the JDM lips and side skirts and diffusers and stuff. And as far as the motor goes, we're going crazy with the motor, bros. It's going to be awesome. If you guys think the Evo's crazy, just wait until we start on the RB26 build. I'll turn on the car so you guys can hear the exhaust. Not too loud, but also sounds very, very good, which makes me very excited for when we actually put a really nice, awesome exhaust on this thing. So we're gonna make it full custom. It's gonna be really cool, and I think gonna open up this car a lot, make it sound really good. But one thing that's cool about old Japanese cars or an older car is that you don't even need to push the clutch in to start this thing. Check it out. That's so awesome. Didn't even know that, just found it out. So last thing to talk about is suspension and wheels. As you can tell, wheels are stock. These are 16s, they're so small. Once I upgrade to like 18 by 10.5 wheels, I think the stance on this thing is gonna be really good. Stock suspension, this thing is a monster truck right now. Definitely needs some coils. I think I'm gonna take this car a little bit slower. I wanna enjoy it as it is. This car is incredible. So piece by piece, I wanna take my time finding all of these rare JDM parts to make this thing super authentic and very, very awesome. You guys saw Larry in this video and the last one. Larry is one of those guys just like me who really likes authentic parts, and on his GTR, everything is authentic. He even has an R34 that he's building as well. I'll have to show you guys that one day, but he's gonna help me source out all of these parts and make sure that everything on this car is authentic and very, very nice and well done. Oh yeah, another thing I wanted to show you guys is the trunk. The trunk in this car is actually huge and very cool. I have the stock spare tire, and it looks like it's never even been used. We've got the toolkit right here. So that's pretty awesome. Also still has the jack back there. Really stoked that it came with all that, and so clean. this is the start of something amazing. This is officially episode 1 of the R32 GTR project. Her name is Mia, and I'm very excited to start this project. It's gonna be crazy. I already have ideas. I am unbelievably stoked to be building this car, and I know you guys are gonna have tons of ideas for her, so if you have any ideas, be sure to leave them in the comments. I wanna read all of your ideas, get some ideas for my own, and let's make this thing freaking awesome. But number 1, let's get rid of this janky exhaust. But before I end today's video, I just want to give you guys a huge thank you. The only reason I'm able to afford and buy this car is because of all of you supporting me, helping out legends, watching the videos, and I'm just really glad that you guys enjoy what I create, and I truly, truly love what I do every single day, and only because of you guys. I'll forever be grateful for everything you guys have helped me accomplish, and it's only gonna keep going up from here. I'm so excited to see where this takes us, and it's just gonna be a lot of fun. Get stoked for the GTR project. I will see you guys in the next video. Thank you guys for watching. Peace out.